So I finally got another four-wheeler, and I've actually been looking for an LTR450 specifically. And the last bike that I was actually thinking that I was going to get, because the guy took the listing down and everything, that one was actually an LTR as well, but it was in much better condition than this one. So I went and picked this up about a week ago, and it had an old style graphics kit on there, and it was very beat, as you could tell, like faded and everything. So I just pulled it all off, and the plastics still kind of show it in some spots, like down in here and right in here. That's obviously the stock Suzuki graphics. So I believe the bike was left outside at some point, because there's a little bit of rust and the front A-arms and everything, and parts of the frame have been sprayed black. So there definitely must have been some rust from leaving the bike outside. And it does have a front bumper and ITP wheels, the Nerf bars, and this, which I'm not a huge fan of the way this looks, or the front bumper. But it also has a Yoshimura RS3 exhaust, which I've never seen an exhaust this style, like this old style exhaust on a LTR. So if I end up keeping the bike, I'm definitely gonna probably update that to the newer Yoshi. And the exhaust, or the header, is heat wrapped, so I believe that is a stock header, not 100%. And as you guys can see right here, the little plate for the Nerf bars is missing on this side for some reason. And it does have a issue running. It is a fuel issue, which is a common issue for the LTRs. But I definitely want to replace that seat as well. Not a huge fan of that. And some of the, or a lot of the pop rivets are missing for this. So I'm definitely going to need to get all new ones of those. And if I do keep it, I would love to replace the plastics, but the plastics for these are very expensive. And I'm pretty sure there's only 1 or 2 companies that make aftermarket plastics for these. So not sure if I want to spend the money on that, because I may just trade the bike or sell it after I fix it and ride it for a little bit, so I can experience some more bikes, because I've always wanted to have a TRX, but the LTR is definitely the most fun four-wheeler I've ever had, because it just handles amazingly compared to some of the other ones. But definitely looking forward to getting this thing fixed and making some videos with it, but not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, because like I said, it'd be cool to experience some more bikes, and I've always wanted a TRX, so that would be cool to try out. And I've never had a YFZ either, so that'd be pretty cool. But definitely looking forward to getting this running and making some videos with it, because it's been about 6 to 7 years since I've had a four-wheeler last. And usually I would always trade and go back and forth between four-wheelers and dirt bikes, because I've always loved both. But when I got the CRF, I definitely did not want to sell that, because you lose so much money when you buy a brand new bike and sell it. So it just wasn't worth it. That's why I've kept it, and I'll most likely keep that bike forever. And eventually, at some point, I would love to have an LTR or a TRX that I would like just fully build to my own likings, because it would be nice to have 2 bikes to keep forever and do whatever you want to them and make them completely your own. But the wheels on this will need to be repowder coated, and one wheel, I'm not sure if you guys can see, one wheel is bent and they're just kind of chipped up and everything. So if I did keep it, I would definitely get the wheels repowder coated, and it has bead locks on the rear, so definitely some aftermarket stuff. But I got a pretty good deal on the bike, so, and it's very loud. Unfortunately, I think the battery is dead from the bike just sitting for so long, so I don't believe I can start it, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, it's just turning over super slow. But my next video, I'll definitely have a clip of the exhaust to let you guys hear it. And like I said, I've never seen an LTR with this style exhaust. I've seen like older 2005 TRXs and YFZs and stuff with exhaust like this, but I've actually looked up the Yoshimura exhaust and for the LTR, and I do not see this one anywhere. So I'm not sure if I doubt it was a custom fit or something like that. It's probably just a really old exhaust and they just updated, and it's hard to find now. But the new one would definitely look a lot better at least. But not sure if I'll do that. If I keep the bike, I'll definitely change the exhaust out. But I've actually ordered all the stuff for the plastics, and next thing I need to do is the seat. And like I said, it's either an ejector or a fuel pump or something along the lines of that, because the bike will start up and it'll idle just like my old LTR would, but when you go to get on it or hit the gas at all, sometimes it'll just shut right off. So definitely a fuel issue, which these bikes are known for. So hopefully it's a simple fix and I'll have this thing running very soon. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and check out my Instagram for more content that I do not post on YouTube. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.